Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today is part 2 at the Watson course in Reunion, at the Reunion Resort. 1 over par, 37 on the front 9, 2 bogeys and a birdie, and we're looking to go low here on the back 9. I appreciate you guys watching. It's great to have you here. Let's make some birdies on the back 9 at the Watson course. So here we go, 10th hole here. Our first hole here in part 2. 1 over par on the day. Just a little straightaway par 4 to start out, trying to avoid those bunkers up on the right side of the fairway, up in that left part of the fairway up there. Good smooth swing. So I pulled that thing, guys. That's going to be at that left bunker over there. Hoping to even get that left bunker. We'll see. That thing started left and got further left. Little double cross trying to hit a cut here at the 10th, but we'll hit it. We'll find it. We'll make a par. Let's do it. Come on. All right, guys. So left trees here off the tee on 10. I got a lot of work to do. Ball way above my feet. Got a little acorn here. Kind of feels like it looks like it's propping it up almost on this hill, which I'm grateful for, but also not sure it's going to react once it hits this acorn immediately. But I'm going to try and play a big draw right around this tree in front of me, about 190 with a 5-iron. Yeah, that's got a chance. So I think that's back there. Might even be a little bit deep, but a really good strike on that one. Let's try and make a really good par here. All right, guys, we actually had a little embedded ball there. That thing just dug right into the ground. So just replace that. Now we got to look at our up and down. Pretty cool shot out of there from the trees. Just didn't quite get it up here enough. Choking down on it a little too much for it to get away there. All right, so a good pitch there. Try and clean up this tap in for our par and get the heck off of the 10th hole after that tee shot with a 4 will be great. Good firm pace on this thing. Take out any break. Yeah, so good putt there. Really good up and down, and a tremendous 4 at where we were over there in those trees on the left. So we're gonna remain 1 over par on the day, even par on the back here at the Watson course. So really good up and down there at the 10th. Get some momentum going here on the back 9 early. Very cool hole here at the 11th hole. Please, take your time.
Sorry.
No worries at all. So 11th hole here now, dog leg left. Got some wind at our back though. Try to throw this one up there. So everybody's passed. We're all good. And we're ready to roll. 11th hole, let's do it. So it hits hard. It's going at those bunkers though. Let's see if it's short of them. Oh, over them. Over them it looks like. So that'll do. Got my push-ups in today. So a little cocky, a little preemptive there on the tee box. Talking about these push-ups and clearing bunkers, not the case. So got caught up in this one. Gap wedge, back pin. Try to take this thing right at it. It's gonna be just right of it. See if it's the club. Yeah, and it is. So a good shot out of the fairway bunker there. Get us back on the green. And I gotta hit the weight room tonight, folks. Start clearing some bunkers. Let's make a birdie. So I'm guessing you guys saw that as well. That's actually the first time that's happened on this trip. Flag stick will now be coming out. Dead in the heart, hit the flag stick, and knocked us out there. But means I hit it too hard as well. So it was also kind of acted as a backboard there too. So a good par there, 2 putt. Would have loved a birdie. But we'll take our par. Par 3, 12th hole. Now this one's a dog. 202, dead into the wind. Pin though, is about 175. So I'm gonna play at that 202 number here with a 5-iron. Really trap one. Overdid it. So pulled that thing left in an effort to keep it under the wind. And not sure that thing wound up. I think it's gonna be green side bunker on the left. Got some work to do for up and down. So I wound up carrying that bunker, this left bunker, got it up to about pin high. Plenty of green to work with. It looks like here to this front pin. So we're gonna try and just get something up to the left of it. Looks like it wants to run down to the front edge of this green on me just a little. And judge this distance. Yeah, so a good one there. Able to judge the distance well. Got this untied shoe. Gonna let it rock for a sec. Got this thing just above the hole. All right, don't think overthink this one, knock it in. So really good up and down there. Love those tap in threes. Bad tee shot, but you let the wedge save you sometimes. Really good up and down, stay over par for the day here at the Watson course. Where am I? So moving right along, 13th hole here. 3 good pars to start the back 9. Keep us pretty steady at 1 over par. Playing pretty well today, trying to make some birdies coming home. This looks like a good one here. Downwind, short par 4, 390. Trying to take right over the corner. Yeah, so that's heading over that way. See how much I'm able to take off. Not sure if you guys are gonna see that one. It kind of went over that right tree line. We shall see. Right idea. Play the shot shape we were intended to do and try and convert here at the short par 4. So we actually wound up on the cart path down here, guys. Probably a fortuitous bounce off that thing as well. We only have about 60 yards left. I'm gonna take a drop at my nearest point. Go closer. I'm gonna stay on this side of the path as well too. That's where we wound up. Actually a good lie. So I could actually re-drop that one again too, since I'm gonna be standing on the cart path a little bit here, but we just have a flip wedge left. I like how that ball's sitting up. So we're just gonna play this one out, straight downwind. Throw this one on the stick. See if it's a number. Gotta go a little bit. Yeah, and it does. So right on the front part of that green, uphill putt, left for our birdie at 13. Let's drain one. So that one definitely fooled me there. Just trying to get a good uphill putt at this thing, keeping it out to the right side of the hole. Come on down, come on down, come on down. Oh, look at that thing go. So that putt was actually pretty downwind as well. Got a little bit aggressive with that putt. And have some work coming back still. Kept it out on the right side of the hole. Good line, just a little bit too much pace. And clean up this par. So a really good par putt coming back. And that's 4 good pars in a row to kind of keep grinding this out at the Watson course. So 1 over par for the day. Let's keep rolling. Do it for some birdies, let's make them. All right, so a good scramble in here. Continue the scramble here on the back 9. 4 good pars to start out, moving along to our 14th hole of the day. Par 5, I'd love to get that other shot back here. Get back to level par. A little bit of a cross breeze, trying to push this thing out to the left. I'm gonna try and take it over that left corner of this hole. Yeah, we do just that. So a high cut right over the left side of the fairway. Yeah, we're gonna cut pretty good amount off this one. Hopefully no left trap up there, but that was a good swing. What we were trying to do, let's make a birdie. So a good tee ball there, cut the corner. Still have a chunk left into this par 5 though, 250. I got a little bit of a mud ball as well. So I landed this thing right behind us, but 250 left to the front edge, uphill, protected by bunkers. Do not have that one in the bag today, so I'm just gonna go with a 7-iron up the left side of this hole. Hopefully leave us a wedge in. That should be perfect. So high cut up the left side and try and make a birdie here. Need one of those things. We got 60 yards left here now to the par 5. Really good layup there with a 7-iron. Trying to take advantage here. Low spinner in there, see if it's a number. And it is. So a dime thrown in there, got it all the way to that back pin, trying to take advantage, make a birdie. So we definitely needed that one. Wedge in hand, good to take advantage, throw a little dart in there. Still gotta convert on this birdie putt though. A little meat left on it, down the hill. No more than about 3 feet or so. Little slider. So a good birdie there. Way to take advantage of the par 5. We're back at even par now, people. Some birdies coming down the stretch at Tommy's spot. Good birdie there. We're back to even par. Let's keep it rolling. So great birdie there on the last. Get us back to even par. Now a tough one here. Be a good par hole. We got 175 straight up the hill, dead into the wind. I think he's got to play all of 200. Got a 5-iron in hand. Make a good swing on it. So that's hit solid. It might be drifting a little bit too much cut spin. Get a piece, get a piece. Not sure if it does. Either gonna be in that trap or just on the green. Hit solid, just not the line I should have started it on for that kind of shot shape. A little bit of a left to right wind. Wanted that shot to kind of just go right with the breeze, right with the shape of the hole, and overdid it just a touch. We'll see if we're in the bunker. If not, we'll have a birdie putt. So wound up actually landing this thing on the back part of the screen. Had it trickle down here to the fringe. I was worried about going in that front bunker with that shot shape, but turns out I took plenty of club. And now we're looking at a different putt than expected. This thing's gonna break a ton down to the left and be really downhill. This would be a great 2 putt. Gotta play this thing way, way up. Sit down, sit. So a little bit too much speed there. Right idea with the line, I think. But just hit it right through the latter half of that break. So now a lot of work to be done for the par right after we made that birdie on the last. So this would be a great one to make. Coming back up the hill here, gonna be working to my right. Same thing. Hit it too hard, hit it through the break. Really trying to make that one. And a bogey. So we're gonna give that birdie right back. Probably not the best spot to put your tee shot. A little club too long, tough 2 putt down the hill, and a bogey. So we'll give that birdie right back, 1 over par now. So a tough bogey there at the last, give that shot right back. Get us to 1 over par, back to 1 over par on the day. Downhill, downwind, par 4 here though now at the 16th hole. Looking to take this right over that pop bunker in the middle of the fairway. Yeah, so high cut right up the left side is gonna go right over that pop bunker. That should be perfect. So a fairway hit, good angle in. Just gotta get that birdie right back, get that bogey right back rather, with this birdie. Let's do it. It's a really good tee ball there. Set us up in a good position to try and get that bogey back, make a birdie. At 150 in, a little below my feet, a little downwind. I think those are gonna offset distance-wise, so got a smooth 9-iron. Oh, it's got to come a little right off that lie. Staying out to the left, should be on the green. Yeah, and it is. So good safe shot there. I thought it would work a little bit more to the right off that lie, but got an uphill birdie putt at it. Try and steal one here. So a good swing in here, especially to keep it on the correct ridge on this hole. I probably should have marked that a little bit quicker. That thing got a little bit lucky, stopped up here, so we'll take it. Good level putt. Gonna swing a good amount to my right here. Really bind to a good line. Too little too late on the break of that putt. Leave myself another little tester here. Just broke too late. I like the line there. A little bit too much speed again. A little aggressive with these birdie putts, trying to clean up our par. All right, so a good putt coming back. That's gonna be a par at the 16th. Need some more birdies here. Too many bogeys. Let's make some coming down the stretch. So a par there at the 16th hole. Gonna keep us at 1 over par for the day. 1 over on the front, even par on the back here in part 2. And we got a par 5, so we could do here. Little dog leg left. Sluts it really well, but I think it's just gonna stay in the that left bunker line. See if it clears them. Nah, doesn't look to be the case. I think it's gonna be in that last left trap. Just missed my start line there. Would have been good if I started that thing in the middle of the fairway, started a little left with a little pull. I think we're gonna be in a fairway bunker. Let's see what we can do on the par 5. So we got a nice roll off the lip of this fairway bunker. Still a little closer to this lip than I would like to be. But I think we're gonna be able to get a 7-iron up and over this lip. So we got 280 still to the front. So hoping to just put this in a position that gives us a mid-iron or a wedge in. All right, so a good one there. Kind of just kept it off my back foot, make sure I got it up in time. And that's just right in the fairway. So mid-iron into this par 5, see if we can make a birdie coming down the stretch. So a pretty good shot out of that bunker. The wind is howling though here on the 17th, dead into my face. That thing, I still have a chunk left in here. So 166 to that back pin location. Playing into the wind though still, I got it like 175. I have a 7-iron in hand. Ball's a little bit below my feet. Trying to really put a good swing on this thing back into the wind. Nah, I left it out to the right. Not a good one. Just that, kind of that block that I've been fighting this week. Looks like it avoided that right bunker though, but not the shot shape here. Lost control of the club face, flared that thing open, and a crappy swing to make into the wind. Gotta get up and down and make our par. So tough to have that miss there going into the wind. I really know that I gotta put a point of emphasis on controlling that club face, making sure that I get the club face back to square, because if you add loft to that club face there, open the club face into any kind of a wind, that miss is really going to be exposed, and it got exposed there for sure. So not the best, and got a lot of work to do to try and make our par. Oh, actually not that much work to do. Looks like we caught a piece, which is good, but I got to watch what I say here. Still plenty of work to do. Long putt coming up here for birdie. Yeah, so with that flared 7-iron, wound up pretty short of this back pin, and some work to do. I would maybe typically putt this, but there's just a lot of space up there between me and the green. You gotta go up and over a ridge. So I think I'm just gonna try and carry it right over that ridge, a little spinner to that back pin. All right, so not terrible there, just did not get it started on the proper side of that ridge. That thing landed about 2 or 3 feet probably left of where I would want it to. This way it's trickling towards the hole once it's kind of releasing instead of away from it. So now a lot of work left. Try and make our par. Back up the hill, breaking to my right. Commit to my line here. Oh man. So it goes right around the hole there. This left for bogey. Oh man, so disappointing one there. Drop another one. 2 bogeys in a row now in the back 9 coming down the stretch, and that's on a par 5, which is never good. So 2 over par now for the day, 1 over on each side. Let's see what we can do on 18. Try and salvage that one back. So 18th hole here, a couple of dagger bogeys coming down the stretch here. Happy with, no doubles again on the card so far. That's a bold thing to say on the 18th tee here, but able to keep some of the, limit the damage, but would have loved to make a birdie there on the par 5, kind of a 2-shot swing. So let's see what we can do here. 2 over par now. So that one smashed right up this left fairway, big high cut. Be right in the middle of the fairway. Give us a chance here to make a birdie on the 18th. Let's do it. So a solid swing there, put us in a good position with a mid-iron in, another 7-iron here. Hopefully make up for that last 7-iron I hit at the par 5. Try and be aggressive here, get one back. Keep cutting, keep cutting. I overdid it. Oh man, so all the way on the left side, looks like I got to kick off that ridge a little bit, but I was just aiming way out to the left there, trying to play a cut. That was poor alignment. So up and down needed here now at the 18th, let's do it. So definitely had that last swing of the 7-iron, that block 7-iron in my head. You can tell that my alignment got a little too left there. Then I made the swing I wanted to make at it, which is probably only about 2 or 3 yards of cut spin, and when you're aiming that far left, that's not gonna cut it. So all the way out to the left, you're gonna see I'm up here in like kind of this collection area, right pin high, which is not good alignment. Also green side bunkers to the right too, so you could definitely tell that was in my head, you know, saying do not go into those things here on 18. So a little bit of work left, trying to get up and down here to stay at 2 over par on the day at the Watson course at Reunion. So a little bit short here as well too, kind of a dummy there. For totally was not even considering the wind as well, just played the number. And so just a bad approach shot overall there. And focus on this one now. Get this thing up and down. I'm just gonna land this thing just a little short left of that pin, let it trickle out to the right. Yep, so just like that. So that was a good one there. Ball reacted nicely. Kind of see that thing slanting down to the right on us. So you want to just play it up on that slope on the left, and that was good there. So hopefully a tap in par here at 18. Hair's got to be going everywhere right now. Getting windy out here. All right, so good up and down there. Seal the deal. 2 over par on the day. 1 over on the front, 1 over on the back. We'll see you in the outro. So a solid up and down there to seal the deal on the back 9 for part 2 of this vlog. 1 over par on the front, 1 over par on the back. The scoring has been okay. A little bit, don't want to say average, I just haven't been able to break through for that round to get a few under par for you guys on the vlog. So happy with how I'm scoring though, happy with how I'm hitting it. No doubles again on the scorecard today, which is exceptional in the wind out here. And that'll do it though. 2 parts, 1 over par, 1 over par, 2 over total. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you guys next time.